Morning guys, welcome back to the vlog. Let's get in, let's have a look. I do not know what it is, but every time I walk in here lately, it starts raining. In through this entrance, you got the runaway train there, and this small here, this small ride here, McQueen, look. So I'm guessing that's a Cars ride. And we've got the Chippy, and Scott's Burgers and Fries. And yeah, everything else. We've seen all this, haven't we? But we'll keep looking, guys. Hopefully we'll find something new. But that is looking stunning, mate. Absolutely amazing. It don't look like they've got the bottom cover thing. I don't know what it's called. I'm not sure. I can't get my words out this morning. And these splats have not turned up yet. So not much has really changed from the last time we've seen it, as far as it looks, you know. But we do know it's running, because I posted that video, didn't I? It was only a short little clip. Not everybody's seen it, but yeah, that. The twist there, the old twist. Starflyer, Gravitron, the roller coaster up there. Let's go around this way. Not much has gone on with these games. That seems to have been put on stop. But, oh, they're working in here, guys. Let's go and have a look. I'm into here now. Yanto there, working on the lights.
Morning. No flash, everybody. We're just waiting for flashing boxes from Italy.
They will flash. Did you hear that? People have commented. Sorry, mate. Go on. Say again. Sorry.
Waiting for the flashing boxes to make it flash.
Right. That's brilliant. Now on this camera, it looks like they're flashing, but they're not.
I know,
Right? But they are going to flash. Lots of people have commented in the comments.
Everything will flash except for the cars.
Everything will flash except for the cars. There you are. That's from the main man himself. Thank you, Yanto, for clearing that up. Appreciate it, mate.
Good, I'll let you know. I'll give it any way I can, my darling.
Come outside the Dodgem then, and they've removed the changing area here, haven't they? That's gone, which is good, because obviously it's not needed. And they've replaced all this, put all this back. Honestly, sometimes you can walk through here and not realise these things have gone on. And I always say it, but work never stops, guys. They work early hours till late. Got the ghost train. Look at that. I just can't get my head around that ride. It's ridiculous, isn't it? And people love it. People love it. A new Twister though. I am looking forward to riding that. Yeah, definitely, man. Let's go up and have a look. Lush, innit? The build of this, guys, was very popular. Very, very popular. And that, mind, the build of that. That's insane, isn't it? No, but the build rides have been really popular. And the Sizzler, I posted it on, obviously on YouTube, where you're watching this now. And I posted it on TikTok. And it had, let me look, check. 53,000 views. 53,000 views on this. And that was in like, I don't know, say a week. It just blew up. Oh, it was mad. It was mad. I was blown away by that. We've got the jets there. I mean, this proves, this ride, how well they can do a job, these guys. Because what's this? A 1950s machine? I mean, you only got to look at the mechanisms to see that this is a classic ride. And yet, to look at it, you wouldn't think so. It's got a few signs of wear, you know, on the handles and that. But look at that, man. It's insane. It is insane. And look at this thing, yeah. What's that, 1920s? It's 100 years old, more or less. And look at it. It looks absolutely spectacular. I absolutely love it. I love it. And I've done a playlist as well of the ride builds. So I'll put a link to that in the description down below. Go and check it out, guys. Because I was quite surprised how many builds I'd recorded, you know. And let's not forget, where the Sizzler is here, you know, we had the, what's it called? We had the Wall of Death here, didn't it? Almost in the exact same place, we had the Wall of Death. It's crazy, it's crazy. And do you know what, I love that, and I love that about Henry, because people say to me, people comment all the time, especially, they say that, why isn't Henry investing in permanent rides, right? Now you've got to remember, Henry has a few different parks, and I haven't asked him direct. If I see him today, I'll ask him. But if you imagine he bought a permanent ride here, he can't keep it fresh, can he? If all these rides were permanent, they'd stay here. They'd stay here for donkey's years, you know, like they do with Alton Towers and places like that. But with these sort of rides, he can move them anytime he likes. He can swap them from one park to another, and it keeps it fresh. And you think that, what was it, last year or year before? That was a wall of death by there. So it's keeping it fresh all the time, and I absolutely love that. I love that. It doesn't look like much has gone on here, does it? On a wacky gold mine, which is a shame. But the weather's been nasty, guys, absolute nasty. It stopped raining again now for 5 minutes, but my Alexa lets me know when I have a weather warning, and it said that it's weather warning for extreme weather, so I'm presuming that's wind, at Barry Island. So that's a lot to do with why I think this isn't, you know, progressing as fast as we would all like. Just the logs are off, look. And look at the colour of these logs. That'll clean up, won't it? Yeah, see, that'll clean up. But, was it 18 months ago? That was completely refurbished, these logs, and the ride was completely refurbished. And that's another thing where I think people don't take into account is refurbishing these rides. You're talking tens of thousands of pounds just to refurbish a ride, refurbish. You know, so when you're buying this like £3 million for this, I don't know how much that was. I never asked. You know, I don't like to ask unless I'm told. I tend not to ask too many questions, but yeah, you know, you're talking hundreds of thousands of pounds, isn't you? But this wheel, I know, Henry told me, a wheel was £1 million. £1 million. Now, what would you do with £1 million? I'm sure you wouldn't buy a big wheel, would you? You know, and £3 million. Imagine you won the lottery and you won £3 million. It's the first thing you would do, run out and buy one of these. It's not, is it? So I'm blown away by, you know, I mean, the investment. You know, £3 million. 3 million, 3 million, 4 million, plus a sizzler. It's money which you can only dream about, isn't it? And I know if I had £4 million, I wouldn't be buying rides, would you? I don't know. I'd be going on some expensive holidays. Those spaces strapped up there already for the horrendous weather that they got predicted. Fingers crossed they got it wrong. Remember the last video I said about the buckets and spades? Selling buckets and spades? Well, look at it now. Look at that. You got a shutter on there, mate. And a door. Well, we had the door before, didn't we? Look at that. It's like I said to you, they don't waste any time. Don't waste any time. Do you know what? I find it hard. Sometimes I come down here after, you know, like it's been a week since the last time I came down, and I find it hard to believe how much goes on and how little staff they got, you know? It's insane. Oh, talking of that, they are actually looking for staff. They're looking for over 18 staff. So if you're interested in that, I just go onto their Facebook page, I suppose, and find a phone number and give them a ring. But I think that's about it, guys. I think that's all I got to show you here on the park. Anyway, we're going to have a wander around now and see what else we can see. What's going on here? What's missing from this picture? Where's the gorilla gone? What do you think of that? I don't know whether you can see that with the sun in the background. What do you think about that then? I gotta be honest, it looks a lot better than just the bare timbers, doesn't it? What the heck? What's occurring here? This is a good sign, is it? That's tidy, isn't it? They've done a tidy job of this. Let's have a look around this side. Ooh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right, okay. They've completely covered it in. That is a good sign, in my opinion. Let's have a look over the top. This is a good sign, mate. Good sign. Well, there's nothing going on over there, is there? What about up here? What have they done up here? Yeah, they've completely closed that in. All right, that's a good sign, mate. I'm just glad to see something going on. I'm chuffed with that. Let's get up on top of this here and see if we can look over the top. There you are, look. Yeah. Well, it don't look like anything's gone on work-wise, but this is a good sign, surely, isn't it? They made it look tidy. Or are they making it look tidy because nothing is going to be done? I don't know, I suppose it could be a bad sign. One thing worries me walking around it There's no entrance. That's not a good sign. How are they going to get in there to do work? To me, they're just boarding it up. Oh, so forget about it. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong. But this part here, this is where we used to sneak around there, didn't we? They've fixed all that now. You can't get around there. Yeah, they've actually fixed the batten there to stop us getting in there. Well, it wouldn't stop us completely, would it? But there's no point today. We can see there's nothing going on. And there's no entrance for them to get in there to work. That's what worries me the most. Look though, this was Butlins, man. Do you know, I bring that up a lot, don't I? That's how disappointed I am. Yeah, and you come around this side, they've obviously, this is what they've cordoned off here that they're using to do the maintenance on the shelter down the bottom, isn't they? If we look from here, right, look over the fence. Now I've seen this old picture of what this was like years ago in its prime. And now it looks like this. It's awful, isn't it? I don't know why they got so much security though. Look at the cameras, give them a wave. I don't know what that's all about. It's all containers. Let's go and have a look down here, shall we? Or they've gone all the way round now. And I bet it's been a challenge because we've had some horrendous weather here and high tide. Yeah. Literally, it's all completely shut off. Generator there. I just hope they're quick with it and they get it done for the summer season. Morning, Mr. Snail. Hope you're doing well this morning. Look, you can walk through there now. We'll go through there. Let's have a little wander down this end. See if there's anything changed down there. Yeah, and then we'll head through. Look at the beach. Looking lush. Lots of dog walkers today. Lots and lots. Look at all the branches and stuff that's and seaweed that's been washed up. Got some artwork here. Yeah, it's all the same, isn't it? Same. You can see the waves there crashing against the rocks. And there's quite a few people walking along the top there. Come on, let's keep walking. Let's go back this way. Where does that come from there? What is it? Where on earth did that come from? I can't see anything missing there. That's weird, isn't it? Oh, look, it's got the back of the that there. It's got like, I don't know where that's from. That's a mystery. You can see here, look where the sea has crashed over and brought all this debris in, and I don't know. I quite like that, innit? I quite like the look of that. It won't stay like that, but it just shows, doesn't it? This is winter at Barry Island. You know, this isn't, you know, you wouldn't see this in the summer season. Right, let's head through here then. You can see people up there, look, working. The lights as well in there. Yeah, that's cool, that, isn't it? They've literally, they're all working above us. They put a floor in. That's quite good, that, isn't it? I like that. That's cool. Let's look over the top. There's stairs there, look. Yeah, that's cool, man. I like that a lot. So that's how they do it, guys. This is how they repair these shelters. Well, they're hundreds of years old, aren't they? 100 years old. I'm not really sure the actual date. I think they were 100 years. I think the wall was 100 years old. I don't know whether it's the end of that last year or the beginning of this year. Yeah, so that wall's about 100 years old. So I don't know how long this has been, yeah. Men at work. Yeah, and we know it's heavily protected, guys, by CCTV. So don't try nothing. Yeah, and that's it from this side. That's cool though, isn't it? And in all fairness, it will look like brand new. I have faith. And this is the company that's doing the work. Oh look, they do all sorts of refurbishments. Oh, look at that one there. Wow, similar sort of thing on a bigger scale, isn't it? Yeah, so they know what they're doing, which is good to know, isn't it? It's quite blowy down here now. I think the wind and rain is forecast to come in this afternoon, so I think we've come just at the right time. You probably can't see it on the camera, but there's a helicopter hovering around over there. You might have heard it in the background, but I don't know, I can't really make out what it is. Aerospace up there, very vulnerable in this weather. And this is lush, you know. Do you love it? I love it. And that dog loves it too, I can tell. Yes, not as much as he loves his ball. Got all this sand that's washed up, washed over the wall. Crazy weather. Let's hope the shelter don't take as long as these steps are taking, because they just shut them off and abandoned them, haven't they? Nothing's being done. This is another way you can tell summer's coming. The lifeguard station's back. Yeah, it's quite insane, isn't it? Because Bay 5 there, that was the lifeguard station when I was a kid. And this is it now, just a temporary building. And they take it away through the winter, I suppose, to stop vandalism and any problems that might occur. But let's have a look at it. Nice big front window there, haven't they? And let's see what they see. Let's stand by here, look. And this is what they'll be able to see. Yeah, that's a pretty good view, isn't it? And there's the door. And then we make it to this end. It's all looking, I don't know, it's quite quiet. Smuggler's Cove is open. Yeah, what else is open over here? You just see Top Scan poking his head up there. I love that. And this is what, yeah, it's not a lot open, yeah. Fun Harbour's not even open today. Look at this is new, isn't it? They've done this up. This is their seating area for Bar Enzo. Yeah, you can still see the shavings on the floor. They've done a nice job of that. That's nice, that is. I like that. Well done. Guys, I thought we'd end the vlog here back where we started. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't get lost or squashed. And we'll speak more soon. Bye.